How far would you go for the one you love? Would you burn every bridge, betray every friend, and kill anyone who stood in your way? This is the story of Ellie's brutal, heartbreaking descent, and the moment she realized revenge costs everything. In the Season 2 finale of The Last of Us, vengeance has finally brought Ellie to the edge of her humanity. After last episode's haunting flashbacks of Joel, we return to a rain-soaked Seattle, where every decision leaves a scar and every action echoes with pain. Today, we're walking step by step through the episode that broke our hearts, shattered friendships, and ended with a gunshot that changed everything. This is the most emotionally devastating chapter of Ellie's journey yet, and it might only be the beginning. Ellie comes back broken. The episode opens in the aftermath of Ellie's encounter with Nora. She stumbles back to the theater, battered and bruised but determined. Dina is resting, wounded but alive. Her baby is still safe. Ellie, however, is a storm barely held together. She confesses to Dina that she made Nora talk, that she expected it to be hard, but it wasn't. It was easy, and that terrifies her. When Dina says Nora got what she deserved, Ellie whispers, maybe she didn't. It's the first crack in Ellie's armor, a subtle but gut-wrenching sign that the vengeance she's chasing is eroding who she is. Then comes the revelation. Ellie finally tells Dina what Joel did, that he killed the Fireflies, that he killed Abby's father, and that she always knew. Two fathers, two wars. Ellie and Jesse leave Dina behind to find Tommy. But Jesse is distant, cold. When Dina joins them briefly, she gives Ellie a bracelet, a gesture of love and luck. On the road, Jesse unloads. He's guessed the truth. Dina is pregnant. And thanks to Ellie, they're trapped in a war zone. Jesse is furious, but he's also scared. He's about to be a father. He can't die here. Then they witness horror. A Seraphite child being brutalized by WLF soldiers. Ellie moves to help, but Jesse stops her. 6 against 2. They can't win this fight. Ellie's heart is still on fire, but Jesse is trying to keep them both alive. Meanwhile, back at WLF headquarters, Isaac prepares for a final assault. Abby's missing. So is her crew, and Isaac knows the WLF may not survive the night. His only hope? Abby. But Elise isn't convinced. Maybe Abby isn't the answer. Maybe she never was. Wounds that won't heal. Ellie and Jesse reach the rendezvous, a dusty bookstore. It should be safe, but nothing is safe anymore. Ellie finds a book for Dina's baby, a moment of tenderness. But the silence between her and Jesse speaks louder. Then Jesse shares a story about a woman he loved, someone he could have left Jackson for, but he stayed because he believed in putting others first. And then he asks Ellie, who would have saved Dina if he had gone? That's when they hear it, gunshots. Maybe it's Tommy, but Ellie sees something else, a Ferris wheel, an aquarium. Whale, wheel. Suddenly, revenge is calling again, louder than friendship. She chooses the hunt. Jesse chooses survival. They split, and if you've been following Ellie's path and feeling every wound with her, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of this story. The cost of vengeance. Ellie rides alone into hell. The sea crashes around her. She's nearly drowned, almost hanged, nearly gutted. Yet she escapes, barely. And even after all that, she presses forward. The aquarium is her next target. Inside, she finds Mel and Owen. A heated argument, a broken relationship. And then, Ellie appears, gun drawn. She wants to know where Abby is. She plays Joel's old trick. 2 maps, 2 people, 2 chances to survive. But Owen reaches for a gun, and Ellie pulls the trigger. Mel is hit. Bleeding out, she begs Ellie to save her unborn child. Ellie is paralyzed. Too late. Mel dies. And for the first time, Ellie's grief is louder than her rage. She's broken. Tommy and Jesse find her sobbing next to the bodies, and all she can say is, nothing. One final bullet. Back at the theater, Ellie tries to recover. Tommy tells her they all made choices, but Abby still lives. And that's what haunts Ellie most. Then, the quiet is shattered. Tommy screams. Jesse is shot, dead in an instant. Ellie dives for cover. Abby has found them. She has Tommy at gunpoint. She shouts, I let you live, and you wasted it. Then she raises her gun at Ellie, and we cut to black. Seattle, day 1. Again, the final scene is not Ellie. It's Abby, safe in a stadium. Among her people, a leader. The screen fades in. Seattle, day 1. Next season, we'll walk this hellscape again. But from the other side, the price we pay Ellie set out to destroy the woman who took Joel from her. But in doing so, she destroyed herself. Love turned to hate. Justice became vengeance. And now, she's lost nearly everything. Season 2 didn't give us a clean ending, but it gave us a mirror to see what happens when the pain doesn't stop. When we let grief devour us whole. And now, we wait, because Abby's story is just beginning. And so is the final reckoning. If this finale left your heart in pieces, hit the like button and drop your thoughts below. And remember, subscribe for more deep dives into The Last of Us. Season 3 is coming, and it's going to hurt.